Hello there, Blue Jays. My name is Brian Straussburger, and I'm one of the Jesuit priests working on the U.S.-Mexico border. We're sent here as our first mission after getting ordained in June of 2021. We're excited to welcome a group from Jesuit High down here in May to experience firsthand the lived reality of migrants seeking safety and opportunity in the U.S. And we're thrilled to hear that you're going to support our ministry in this year's Lenten Mission Drive. The funds you raise will go in direct support to migrants stuck in northern Mexico, living in terrible conditions. See, we visit the shelter Senda de Vida Dos twice a week, bring over hygiene products and cleaning supplies. But calling it a shelter is a generous term. It's basically a concrete wall around a baseball field. I mean, you would think a shelter would at least have a roof. The migrants live in tents on the hard concrete ground. They're exposed daily to the hot sun beating down on them, or cold nights in the winter that dip near freezing, not to mention the whipping winds that are frequent in this area. Needless to say, some simple camping tents don't hold up well in these conditions, and the needs are great. Your support will be a big help to our ministry. Let me just paint a little picture of who it will be that you'll be helping. It'll be people like Gloria, a 10-year-old girl from southern Mexico who's living in Senda de Vida with her parents. When we were there on a winter day, she was shivering in her sandals, t-shirt. We got her warm socks, shoes, and a coat, and she perked right up with a big smile. And you'll be helping people like Sonia, a young woman from Venezuela who works in the bodega or storage area. She's a migrant just like everyone else in the shelter, but she's volunteered to be one of the leaders. So she spends 10 to 12 hours every day in the bodega distributing hygiene products and cleaning supplies to people in the shelter. She doesn't get paid a single cent for her efforts, but she still sees the value in helping out. When you have people living in an open shelter like this, it takes a lot to keep the space and the people clean. We hope this helps to paint a picture of the reality that we encounter here in the border daily. Of course, along with our humanitarian aid, we also bring the sacraments, celebrating Mass at migrant shelters on both sides of the border. Students on the trip will be able to join us for Mass with migrants, and we'll be giving thanks to God for your support through this Lenten Mission Drive. If you want to hear more about our ministry, check out the Jesuit Border podcast, where we share stories and interview people to explore the humanitarian response along the U.S.-Mexico border from a Catholic perspective. But thanks again for your support, and blessings to each and every one of you on your Lenten season. Muchas gracias y que Dios los bendiga.